Just about to do another wild camp in the back garden. Excuse the mess. Having a bit of minor renovation done at the moment. I just picked up this Lawson Blue Ridge camping hammock. What an absolute gem this is. Just testing it before we take it out into the wild. It's a May night and I just want to check my gear's warm enough really. It's a bit dark but hopefully it can pick up most of this. I'm using the DD Whoopies, you can see that attaches nicely, and I've got it coming to the DD carabiner and then just onto a standard wall hook from Homebase, £3. I've got one of them on either side. Again, the carabiner, oh, these are solid, from DD camping hammocks, 24-hour delivery, superb really. This hammock's got the integrated rainfly. Well, it's midnight and I'm pretty cold. It's the 5th of May 2017 and yeah, it's been a bit cold tonight. I'm using a 1-season sleeping bag. I've already had to go in and change the air mattress that I was using. I've got now a foam roll out one to stop it sliding around because it just wouldn't stay still. So just changed that. Pretty cold so far. I wonder if an underblanket's the only way forward because it's a bridge hammock. I know I'm going to struggle with it. Get rid of the cold spots. I'll have to try that out somehow, I think. But yeah, all in all, struggling to be comfortable. Looking at it now and I feel like I'm going to turn over all the time. And these pockets that I've been using, I'll show you them. These pockets here, I've had to empty all my stuff out of them, kept my phone and my keys. But the rest of it, I've had to empty all my stuff out of them because I just was rolling into them and my book was in there with me, but just bashing against all that stuff all the time, so I'm not quite sure how to get around that. Maybe a ridge line running through it. It has got the O-rings to run a small little ridge line, so that might be an option moving forwards. But so far I've been in the hammock for what, 45 minutes and it's nice. It's a great concept. I'm just not yet convinced that it is as good as using a traditional hammock, the DD hammock I've been using before this. So let's see. I'll let you know how I get on in the morning. Sleep well. Back on the hammock. It got pretty cold last night. Temperatures were probably only about 6 degrees, but I'll just show you what I ended up doing. I ended up swapping out, as I said, there's my jumper. I ended up swapping out my inflatable air mattress with this, and it didn't work. I was absolutely freezing. I woke up at 4 AM and made my way inside, and I've subsequently ordered myself an underquilt for the Lawson Hammock. So hopefully the next video you'll see is me attaching the underquilt and then trying another wildie in the back garden in about 48 hours after it arrives. It's Saturday now, it should come by sort of Tuesday, Wednesday, so maybe Wednesday night I'll be doing another wildie out here. But all in all, it was freezing last night, even with the delightful burner going. Didn't help whatsoever. About 4 o'clock I was frozen. So hopefully there'll be a change soon. The under blanket has just arrived, so we're going to have a look at that. I've cut my hedge as well. I'm doing a few steps, so you'll have to bear with me. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. So I'm back on the hammock. I've left the waterproof layer off so we can get a decent look on the inside this time before I go in it. But before I do, this is the DD under blanket. It's pretty good really, and I've rigged it up around these spreader bars. They come with these little carabiner clips that go, they attach underneath obviously, and they run up and they just clip on anywhere. So I've got some onto the spreader bar, and I've got some over here where the whoopee sling attaches. So that's the setup I've gone with. Both sides the same. So it comes with a main clip from the back and then one from either side that I've just attached here to see how that goes. I'll show you the sign, I think is this side, there it is. The DD Hammock under blanket. Seems pretty good, just tried it out briefly, and all in all, not bad. While we're here, let's show you the inside. So as mentioned before, just see if this light's on the ears. As mentioned before, you've got these two little pockets here, putting things in. You've also got some Velcro tabs in the corner that you can actually attach your under air mattress or whatever to, but it's not for me, definitely not for me. And then it's got these sort of O-rings that are attached to the top. So yeah, all in all, it's pretty good. But I'll come back to you in a second when I'm just in there before I sleep out. Yeah, so looking at this first off, pretty good actually. The under blanket comes here. You can just see the outline of it possibly there, where it changes colour. It's because of the difference. And then this side, where is it? Goes right up this side. So again, I can feel it, and then up on the feet. Yeah, it comes to sort of here, on this side, there. Again, you can see it or feel it. Now, I might change that so it spreads out a bit more and attach it to the loops on the outside. I think I'll get a much more comfortable spread on the underneath if I do that. Up the top, yeah, again, there's the line of the under blanket and similar line here, but same thing. I think it would just pull it out if I attach it to that loop there, so I'm going to try that, and yeah, hopefully that'll make a bit of a difference. But all in all, God, I feel warm in this already, really nice. Still only early, so the 4 o'clock chills might change things a bit for me, but yeah, all in all, pretty good really. Nice and airy. Like it a lot. Much different experience to not having the under blanket. I'm loving this already. But time will tell, and I'll come back to you. It's midnight, and I'm in the hammock again with the DD under blanket. And I have to say, it's brilliant. Temperatures dropped tonight to around 3 degrees. It's really cold out there, but inside here I'm toasty and warm. Still got the one season sleeping bag. So yeah, the underquilt's just generating heat in here, which is great. So hopefully there will be no 4 o'clock off to bed instances like the last one. It's funny because taking the air mattress out and taking the foam mattress out has given me so much more space in here. So now it's not a bind to have my books and my phone and my stuff in these pockets. They kind of make sense again, whereas with an air mattress I was just rolling all over the place. But once again, I'm a happy bunny, and my faith in hammocking has been completely restored. So hopefully you'll be hearing from me in the morning after I've had a nice sound night's sleep and I've woken up refreshed, ready for work. So I'll let you know how it goes. Enjoy. Well, I'm alive, much to my wife's displeasure, and I'm still outside, much to my wife's pleasure. It got cold last night. I was pretty toasty in here. I've got a little bit of a jumper on just to keep my hips warm, because there's a bit of a breeze coming through that and through this end up here. You know what? All in all, very happy. My faith in hammocking has been restored. For me, this is definitely a thing to do. It's just worked. It's just made it work, so I'm happy. Might be different for you, but this definitely is the way forward for me. And I reckon I've got plenty more nice, fun nights to go in this. So hope you enjoyed it, and keep on hammocking.